Hey babe, what are we doing today?
We're looking at the new Sherps. Oh. Get it. The new Sherps.
Yeah, we got a couple new Sherps, so figured I'd show you guys because the Ford's still broken. But yeah, that hub actually wasn't the same as the Dana 60 hub, and the spindles aren't the same. I need a new spindle as well. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna be going to a junkyard and hopefully seeing if I can pull a hub and spindle that are the right ones, and maybe even just buy a whole Dana 60 if they have one, because it would be nice to have. But yeah, so today I'm gonna be showing you guys the new Sherps we got. Take a little stroll to the Sherp USA office. Into the barn. What do you think, Marie?
Wow.
And we got a pickup model back there too. Just diving right into it, huh?
Yeah.
So, it's the Sherp barn if you guys haven't seen it before. Here is our old Sherp, which we still have. This one is actually for sale for a really good price. It's got about 130 hours on it, I believe. And this used one is for sale for $80,000. The new ones are normally I think they've dropped down to 113, but we're selling our used one for $80,000. That doesn't have very many hours, so definitely make sure you shoot me an email in the description below if you guys are interested in that. But today we're gonna be looking at our brand new one. And then we also have a pickup model here on consignment as well if anyone wants to buy that too. But yeah, here is our new Sherp. What are you doing?
Ow! It's too tight.
Yeah, we kind of just get them from Russia, basically how they send them in the crates. So this is the wrap that they've been, or the paint job, whatever you want to call it, they've been sending them lately, is with the black and the orange, which actually looks pretty sweet. I actually like that more than this style, than the digital style. I kind of like that, which, I mean, if you ever bought a Sherp, it wouldn't be very hard just to go to any shop and have them wrap it however you want, if you don't like the look of it. But I actually like the look of these new ones a lot. So this new one we got actually comes with with the roll bars, which is an option on any Sherp if you ever want one. But we got it with the roll bars, so we can go a little harder with this one. So if we flip it, it's not as dangerous. We've never flipped one before, but there's been a couple people that have flipped them, and the roll bars are definitely nice to have. So basically the new things between the old Sherp and the new Sherp, there's not too much that have changed from the outside. The new one's got this handle here, which is nice for getting up into the inside of the Sherp, and I think that's about really the only difference in the front, don't you think, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically just the handle. Okay. They changed the grates on the side, the venting smaller, so cattails and stuff is a lot harder to get inside of there on the sides. The back doesn't really have any differences. They do have, I guess it has this little flap here that keeps stuff from kicking up, where our model did not have that, as you can see, which is pretty slick. Yeah, but other than that, that's all that's really changed on the exterior. The interior, you can see some differences. So I'll show you the interior of the old one here. If I can get the lights turned on, there we go. Let me hop in here. So here's the older model. It's got basically all the buttons of everything on the bottom here. The flip down backup camera is here, and then all your gauges are here. And as you can see, I am like 6'3", and it's a little bit tight for legroom. I can still drive it just fine, but it's a little tighter than what I'd like it to be. We also got GPS mounted in here too, a Garmin, which is pretty slick, but that was us that mounted that. They don't come with that. But yeah, so that's what the inside is like in here. And then we'll go over to the new one and show you what it's like in the new one. This one's still got the plastic wrapping on it. On the seats and everything. So here is the inside of the new one. The first thing you notice is I have a lot more legroom. They actually added legroom in these by changing the switches. So that's actually really nice for taller people like me. You got a lot more room for your legs and you're not worrying about bumping your knees up against the front here. They also, to add more legroom, moved a few of the switches up here. They moved the backup camera switch, the light switch, and the wiper switch up here. As long as moving the backup camera to here instead of flipping down here, so all you have to do is just look up over and you don't have to ever flip it down because it's always open right here. Switches to buttons, which, I don't know, not really too much of a difference between the switches and buttons, but it looks clean, it looks nice. They also, one huge thing that I like a lot about them is you got 2 phone chargers right here, and then you got storage in here so you can put your phones, you can put a drink in there if you want to, whatever, and charge your cameras or your phones. And then there's also one on this side as well, 2 chargers and a big pocket that you can put stuff into here as well, which is super slick because on the older model, there isn't anywhere to put your stuff. There isn't any phone chargers up front like that. So now you can be charging your phone, or if you got a GoPro or cameras or whatever, you got 4 different chargers up here that you can be charging stuff on, which is super slick. So that is the difference on the inside. Also, for the step, the door that flips down to get into here, on ours is just bare metal, and on here they actually, I guess I want to say rhino lined, but they coated it with actually some grip, so when your feet are muddy or whatever, you're not just sliding all over the place, which is really nice that they did that. When we actually had ours, I said that they should do that, and they actually do it now, so that's really nice, so it's not as slippery when you're getting up into the Sherp. So now we'll move around to the back here, see what the difference is in the inside. So one big thing is you can see the engine tunnel is actually shaped different. So there's the new one. Here's the old one. The old one is just a square, and it's not as big, and it's not slanted over. And then the new one, as you can see, is a bit taller and slanted over, and that way you get a lot more airflow in there. You can keep that engine a lot cooler like it needs to be. And I kind of like the designs of the slants. It makes it a little bit comfortable to sit up there if you want to as well. Phone chargers here. Let me hop up in here. Also got phone chargers here and here, so if you want to charge gear while you're back here, if you have people riding in the back, they can charge their stuff back here too. But the big thing that's super nice is this up here. I'll show you in the other Sherp. It doesn't have this. You got a ton of storage up here. So you can keep drinks or food or snacks in, or really whatever the heck you want. You can fit a little gun up there. Big storage in the back, which is super nice. It's really nice that they added these compartments to hold stuff compared to having nothing besides just the floor compartments and the big boxes, I guess, obviously. But that is really nice to have, to be able to store stuff right behind the cab. Other than that, I think that is all of the changes in the new Sherp compared to the old one. So they've definitely improved on a lot of little things, and have been listening to people's advice. And Sherp really tries to continue to improve their things, and they really listen to Sherp owners as well and listen to what they have to say and what they want improved. Yeah, as you can see in the old Sherp, it doesn't have that storage. It's just all open up there. And here you got it, which is nice. Yeah, that's the difference between the old model Sherp and the, I guess you could say, 2019 model Sherp. And then one more thing we got right here is the pickup Sherp. Days I'll do a full video on this and actually pull the topper off. So basically this Sherp is pretty much the same as a regular Sherp, except for this right here, the back part is just a shell. It's just a topper that can be pulled off, and then it's open up in the back like a pickup. It's also got a different rear hatch too, which is kind of cool. Push. There we go. I should never use that before. That's interesting. Yeah, let me get the lights on in here and I can show you what it looks like here. Yeah, there aren't lights in here obviously because this is a topper that comes off, but this is what it looks like inside. It's a little more bare bones. It doesn't have all the molly and everything like that on the sides. Basically, the interior is the same besides the molly. That webbing that you can mount stuff on. The floor panels are the same, the sides are the same, the tunnel is the same as the new one. And you also got these roll bars in here too. They're in here as well that stay on when you pull the topper off, so if you flip it over, you still have the support of having something here in the back as well. Yeah, then you got a little actually glass window here that can open up as a hatch that you can climb into the back of it when you have the topper off or when you have it on, which is pretty slick. But this cab is sealed and not open to the back. So if it's cold or winter and you want to get the heat going in here, you have that. You can still keep that heat in there without it going out the back, which is nice. That top storage, which is in the other Sherp, is actually flipped, and you can get into it from the cab in here, so moisture and mud or whatever you're doing isn't getting into it when you have the back off, and it's all sealed in here in the cab, which is actually a really slick design. But other than that, everything on this one is the same as the other Sherp. So if you guys are new to Sherp, basically what a Sherp is pretty much the ultimate off-road machine. Go through swamp, trees, water, brush. It's basically an off-road vehicle that doubles as a boat.
All terrain.
Yeah, literally all terrain, anything. We have yet to get ours stuck yet, but they run on 4-cylinder Kubotas, which are pretty bulletproof motors for diesel motors. Basically the same motor that Bobcats run off of, and these are the turboed ones as well, so you get a little more oomph to them than the non-turboed. And they're 5-speed manual transmissions with the clutch on the floor, which is actually super cool too. Be able to work that manual and go in the gears that you want, it's really fun. It's really fun to drive. If you guys want, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do another off-roading Sherp video pretty soon, because we haven't done one in a while, have we, Marie?
Nope.
So maybe we can take the new Sherp out for a rip, see what you guys think about that, and rip around the old Sherp too, and have some fun. Yeah?
Yeah.
If you guys got any questions on the new model of Sherp, go ahead, shoot me an email or leave a comment below. I'll try to reply to all of you guys. And one more time, this Sherp is for sale. It's only got 130 hours on it, and you guys have seen the videos. They really haven't gone super crazy with this one, because there's some other used Sherps that have sold where the fenders are beat to absolute crap. Every single bumper is bent to pieces, and they have sold for more than actually what we are selling ours for. So it's actually a pretty good deal, because this thing is still in really good condition besides some scratches that are on the wrap. But other than that, this thing is really in mint condition and selling for a really good deal, $80,000. So again, shoot me an email if any of you guys are interested in that, or know anyone that's interested in that. I'm really starting to despise mudding. Well, I pulled a hub off of that red 6.9, which I'll show you the clips of that now. But yeah, pulled that all off, and it's not the same. As you can see, the one off 6.9, it's shorter than this one. This part is shorter than this one, and this looks wider than that one, so it's not the same. It's not gonna work, which sucks. And then I was hoping my spindle was gonna be okay, but I ended up getting the nut off, and I cleaned it up a ton. And as you can see here, it's really grooved in right here, really bad, and flat right here where it's not supposed to be, and really messed up. So basically I need a new spindle as well. And I've called every single parts store, like 5 parts stores in my town, and not one of them can get me a new hub or a new spindle. And I'm still leaking power steering fluid over there too, which right now I honestly don't even care. So tomorrow morning we're gonna be going to a junkyard, and they said that they should have a Dana 60 that I could pull a hub and spindle off of. And if they actually do have a Dana 60, like a real Ford front Dana 60, I will probably just try to buy the whole axle from them, see if they can lift it up for me and just cut it out with a torch and take the whole axle, because Dana 60s are getting pretty hard to find now. I do have, a lot of you guys are probably like, well, why don't you just take parts off the Dana 60 I have from the parts truck? And that's because I'm putting on that under the 6.9, so I really don't feel like tearing that axle apart when I have a complete Dana 60 there. But if I can get one from that junkyard, I will, because then I'll have the other hub and spindle as well. So if the other side goes out, which I'm gonna pull that, just the lockout off that, just to look in there and see how it's looking tomorrow before I leave, but good chance that one's gonna go soon too. So it would just be nice to have the axle so I can have the other parts too, just because apparently hubs and spindles and parts for these Dana 60s are hard to get, because you can't even order them off, like the parts stores literally can't even order them for me. So And all the only ones I've been able to find online are like remanufactured ones that are $500 for a stinking hub, which is just ridiculous. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with the Ford right now. We're kind of stuck. I was wanting to get that going today, but none of the parts stores could get my parts, and I was really hoping that hub would be the same, but it wasn't. And so I decided I'd show you guys our new Sherp that we bought today, because I still want to do some filming. But tomorrow, hopefully that junkyard can pull through for me, and we can get the parts we need, and finally get this Ford back on the road. I mean, I guess it hasn't been that long, not like the come and swap, but finally get this thing back driving, because I've been missing it, and I have a lot of plans for you guys that I want to do for videos with this Ford, and I'm not able to do any of them yet, but really soon here, we'll have a thing running again, hopefully tomorrow, or if not, the next day. But yeah, so I've been Cullen here in Murray, which I don't know where she ran off to, with Up North Outdoors. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, also, some of you guys have been complaining about the audio and the quality of the videos. That's because the last probably 4 or 5 videos I've recorded actually with my phone, because my camera has been broken, and I just today got my camera shipped into Canon. So hopefully that will be fixed and sent back to me soon. And then I have a mic, like a nice Rode mic and everything for that. So hopefully I'll get that back soon, and we'll be able to have good audio and good quality for you guys again, and better stabilization and all that good stuff on my videos. So just kind of bear with me in these next few videos while I wait for that camera to get fixed. And if it's not fixable, I will be buying a new camera. So either way, just bear with me. Pretty soon the quality will get better. But yeah, so now I'll see you guys.